Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Lance. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. They always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Let's go.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 more on that one and another first down. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. Shoves him aside. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Here we go. Right, 97. Ready?
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 8. To throw, it's Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Lance finding Kittle, first down San Francisco. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
We're scoreless after 1. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Lance looking to throw it. And it's caught. That'll give him 8 that time. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Ready. Check 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He completes this to Russell Gage. Russell Gage, touchdown, Tampa Bay. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Extra point up and good by Suckup, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And this is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Lance now on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now a play fake. Lance. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Fournette. They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 50 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Suck up for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Again, it's Lance. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game.
4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Runs over it. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now it's Lance. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, to end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off of play action, here's Lance. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Here's Lance to throw it. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Lance. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
Here we go.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Lance. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Let's go.
From the 24, Lance eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. but all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Ozzie! 450! Let's go!
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Brady to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Brady now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Brady going to go on fourth down. Looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, 49ers. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now Gold for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Niners 21, Buccaneers 13. Mitch Wishnowsky, kickoff for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.